most oppressed group of individuals throughout human history are non-human animals. They are also the most overlooked, underrated, and misunderstood. Their voice is stifled only by our ignorance and apathy. Their words disguised in shrieks, moans, grunts, and kicks. Their cries ricochet on every farm, slaughterhouse, meat market, testing lab, breeding factory, fishing pond, hunting ground, circus, zoo, religious temple, pet store, city shelter, restaurant, and dining table in every home on every street. These individual beings who have a soul, a unique character, a will to live, are just like us. They come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. Some of them have fur. Some of them have feathers. Some of them have paws, and some have tiny little legs. But they all share the very same thing that we have in common too. They want to live with their loved ones, happy and free. A day will come when all living beings, regardless of species membership, will have a right to life, liberty, and the security of being. All living beings will have the right to not be subjected to torture or cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment. A day will come when no animal will be held in slavery or servitude or die unjustly at the hands of human beings. Last year, on planet Earth, 6 million animals were killed in slaughterhouses around the world every 30 minutes. In the United States alone, 10 billion animals, land animals, and 20 billion sea animals are killed for food every year. An additional 10 million die in laboratories, and 3 million are killed for their skin and fur. It is estimated that an additional 200 million are killed by hunters. That's 80 million living beings a day. George Bernard Shaw said, the worst sin to our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity. We cannot morally justify the use or commodification of other species. Having a more cognitively developed mind is not a justification to undermine or violate a creature's life or potential happiness. An animal's ability to feel, perceive, and experience the world is subjective and not determined by their intelligence. Animals are sentient. They want to live, free from the fear of invasion, exploitation, or harm. All animals, all earthlings deserve justice and compassion. Jeremy Bentham said, "The question is not, can they reason, nor can they talk, but can they suffer?" In 2012, a group of international brain researchers came together at the University of Cambridge and declared animal consciousness to be the same as human consciousness. The Cambridge Declaration of Consciousness states that humans are not unique in possessing the neurological substrates that generate consciousness. It also states that non-human animals, including all mammals and birds and many other creatures, including octopuses, also possess these neurological substrates. This means that the scientific consensus about animal consciousness is they think, they feel, and they are aware. Chickens understand that their throats are about to be slit. And horrific confinement and deprivation feels the same to a pig as it does to a human being. I want to thank all of the participants in attendance today. Together, we are making the innocent animal voices heard, so that someday society will abolish their property status and grant them personhood. with the freedom to live out their lives in peace and serenity. You are brave to be here today. To be an animal rights activist is honorable and takes courage. You are proof that altruism exists as a driving force of justice, giving hope to the possibility of a peaceful and free planet for all Earth species. Be proud that you are here today in the name of justice, and keep fighting for liberation till every cage is empty and every animal is free.